What's good, y'all? The Ninja Waver is here back again with another live. All right. For those of y'all who didn't believe me, it's real. It is real. Let me show y'all my It is real, y'all. It is real. I did the big chop. Some of y'all did not believe me. We going 720s for the next 30 days. For the next 30 days, I'm doing 720s. All right, so there we go. All right, let's get it. All right, I'll do a quick brush session. All right, I'm hoping I can pull this off in 30 days, y'all. 30 days. Now, I ain't saying it's gonna be a flawless pattern. I just want to see how good the connections are. I want it to, by the end of 30 days, I want you to be able to clearly tell it's 720s. My hair is growing back. You can see that there's still some faint waves from my old pattern. It's still there, so I'm not about to use that as a flex. That is from my old pattern. But I will say you can see the hair strands starting to shift though. Like even up here, they're starting to shift. All right, so if y'all are a beginner, now is the perfect time to grab them brushes and brush with me. We in this together, y'all. Let's get it. So, to be honest, I'm still getting used to the 720 pattern a little bit. It's like heavy angles, heavy angles. Still getting used to it. I think I'm on day, what is it? I think I'm on like day 3 or day 4. Yeah, I think it's like been like 3 or 4 days since I cut my hair. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, my hair is now long enough to use that medium brush. Let's get it. Now, if you guys are struggling with knowing how far you're progressing and you want to know what your hair should look like every single week, then you guys want to get my 360 blueprint. It has real pictures of my waves when I was first getting 540 waves from start to finish. It's going to give you guys the certainty and the peace of mind. It'll even tell you what your hair should look like and what you should do every single week to build off of that for the following week. So you guys definitely want to get that 360 blueprint. You get immediate and permanent access. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I cut my hair off, I immediately went back to being like, okay, I can't wait till I get the ripples in. I just want to see at least some ripples. So this is also a humbling experience, you know. I had waves for so long. Last time I did this was in 2023. Now the good thing is I already know all the cheat codes and insider secrets and tips. So I know what mistakes to avoid that's going to prevent me from completing this pattern. And I've gathered all those tips for you guys in my elite cheat guide. I'll leave that in the description below. So you guys can go ahead and download it. And it's gonna give you all of the tips you'll need in advance before you find out the hard way. It's gonna pretty much save you time and headaches. So y'all go check that out. This is perfect for y'all who are beginners. All right, y'all go grab that brush and brush with me. If you feeling discouraged about not getting waves, go ahead and brush with me. We in this process together, y'all. I have never done 720s before. And like I said, check out that 360 blueprint. It's gonna give you everything you need about getting waves from start to finish with real visuals and images. Look how heavily slanted this is. So you guys can see, the slight shift. How's y'all's wave journey coming? I want to hear from y'all. What pattern are y'all trying to get? What pattern are y'all shifting to? Or are you rocking the same pattern? Talk to me. Talk to me. How y'all feeling? Look, I tell y'all what, getting 720 waves, it definitely teaches you how to hook the brush. Now I think when I go back to my 540s, because I will go back, I'm really just doing this so y'all can see what my hair looks like with 720s. And for any beginners who have never done this before. But when I go back to 540s, I'll be able to easily or naturally hook the brush a lot more. Because I wasn't really doing that for this when I first got 540s. So 720s is definitely going to teach you how to do it. I'll tell you that. So you can see the hair strand starting to pull. What's good, the righteous? Good to hear from you again, man. How you doing? How you doing? We out here shifting. We doing 720s. How you doing? How you feeling? How's your wave journey? I'm doing fantastic. God gave us all another day, man. Oh, there we go. Cut my hair down to 1.5 with the grain. Alrighty. Okay, all right. 360s. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes, sir. That 1.5, you can see that clear definition. I know a lot of waivers don't like 1.5s. And for a while, I didn't like them either. They were too low for me. But I think at some point, maybe depending on your scalp and your hair health and how much you're brushing, I do think a 1.5 can work for some people. And so everyone's hair is different. But that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, I think depending on your hair type, a 2 could be a little bit too high. It definitely be a little too high. But you want me to tell you what I think that I just found out? I do think the brush kind of affects your hair texture just a little bit. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. But I do think the brush affects the finishing results as well. Because before I got this Torino Pro here, and let me show you my soft brush. All right. Before I got these Torino Pros, or not this one, these this one, and then on my community post, before I got these two, I was using just like a normal, brush that you get from a beauty supply store, and it's not bad. Like these brushes, you can still get waves with any brush, but what I noticed is this brush was not really good at laying my waves down when I was heavy wolfing. Once I bought this brush, it has extremely soft bristles, which you would think would not do anything. But for your hair, like when you're wolfing, it really laid down even my heavy wolves. This brush played a part. So I think when you cut your hair off, like you cut your hair, I think the bristles that you use throughout that process up to that point might play a part in how defined your hair is. Maybe. Just a theory. Let's see. You said live messages. And do you apply the moisture in first? Do you brush then apply the moisture in after? Generally, I like to put the product in first. I always put product in first. I don't like to dry brush my hair just because I want to avoid thinning and breakage and all that friction. Now, the only time I will brush first is, let's say I already put oil in my hair that morning and then I'm unragging and I'm doing a quick little brush session. Once I'm done that brush session, I may want to then add like a pomade to lay everything down. But let's just say in general though, once I unrag, if my waves are already like laid, then I will go ahead and just apply the product first. It's already laid, you know. So definitely product first for sure. And yeah, they're really good brushes, man. I haven't used a Torino Pro brush in like a long time. It's been some years, but I feel like it was the Lord showing me like what I could do to take my waves to the next level and really mat down my wolves. And lo and behold, I buy this Torino Pro soft one, and then I get this medium one. Completely different. Like I noticed that this medium is much better at pulling my hair is much better at pulling my hair than the normal Diane medium brush, right? But that's not to say you can't get waves, of course. Like, you can get waves with any brush. You can build connections with any brush. But I do think the bristles can, they make small differences, I will say. But this is a must. You gotta have you a softie, for real. For real. But I hope y'all are staying wavy out here in the summer. Let's keep them brushes moving, y'all. Y'all can do it. If y'all feeling discouraged, I need y'all to get those brushes back up and get back in that mirror. Keep brushing. Don't give up, y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I don't want y'all to give up. Like, even now with this low cut, like, sometimes I get anxious, like, man, I really want to just hurry up and see the ripples at least. So I know that feeling. I've experienced, this is like my third time experiencing it. It's probably not going to be the last time, too. So y'all just keep going, keep it up, and get that free elite cheat guide. It's going to give you guys all the secret tips that I've learned along the way that's going to stop you from killing your progress, all right? So you don't want to find out the hard way. I found out the hard way, so y'all don't have to. So get that free elite cheat guide. It's a quick download, and it's going to include 52 secret insider tips. That's going to be perfect for my beginners. And if you want to know what your hair should look like every single week of your wave journey, then you want to get the 360 blueprint. That's going to show you real pictures of my hair throughout its transformation journey from week 0 to week 8, or from week 0 to week 7. So you guys can know what to expect during your journey instead of just brushing and hoping that you're not messing your waves up. So be sure to check both of those out so we can all get spinning ASAP, y'all. All right. And I'll do the crown. Actually, I'll do this one. I'll tell you, the 720 crown, man, that junk is almost completely vertical. I'm still getting used to it. It's almost like straight up, straight down, straight to the left. And look, let me tell you guys what's made a huge mental difference. Visualizing what I want my waves to look like. I cannot stress that enough because these past couple of days, I have been a little bit like in an anxious mode, like to hurry up and get my waves spinning like that. Because to be honest, out of all the patterns, 720s was the one pattern I was like, I don't ever see myself doing it. And yet, here we are. But because I've never done this pattern before, it definitely does help to watch like other YouTubers or other wavers with that pattern that you're trying to get, so it can just motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you will eventually start losing sight of the purpose of why you're even going for the pattern in the first place. So definitely put that new pattern in front of your eyes every single day. watching on YouTube, looking at Pinterest images to give you that motivation. All right, cool, cool. We got that plastic bag, y'all already know. Dang, that 540 pattern was deep, boy. That joint was deep in my scalp. That joint was crazy. That joint was crazy. And you know, I will say this process teaches y'all to be grateful and appreciate every stage that you are in during your wave journey. But like, for example, right now, I just want to see ripples. That's all. I'm just thankful to get to ripples. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get the ripples. And then once you get ripples, then you'll appreciate, okay, I made it to ripples. Now I just want to get more connections. You're not stressing about getting flawless waves yet. You're just enjoying the journey. That's a life lesson that my parents have taught me. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, I've had to learn that. So you can really take this same mindset of enjoying each stage while you're in it, and take that and apply it to your life. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go to the gym or whatever your goals are, I don't know if y'all like to play instruments, if you're in sports, whatever y'all like, and you want to reach a certain level goal, it's okay to have that main goal, but just make a couple of milestones too, like little mini goals, you know what I'm saying? And just like with waves, from straight to ripples to connections to flawless, and you're enjoying each stage, do that same thing with the rest of y'all's life, man. Like, God gives us another day. He gives us another day. We all got to be grateful. All right, cool. You know what? Let me not do that. Let me not do that. I was about to slack and not do the plastic bag on my crown. Can't do that. Gotta show up. See, like even with me, sometimes I don't have days where I want to do this. I have days where I don't feel like working on my crown. Even when I had my 540 pattern, and a lot of y'all was like, "Oh, your crown looks good, looks good." I had a lot of days I did not feel like working on that crown, but it's the small things in life, y'all. So that's why I'm like, yeah, this channel is about waves, but the value and the lesson that you guys learn from my channel, you can take and apply that to any aspect of your life. So I'm hoping I'm leaving you guys with a lot of value, but you can already brush. Now I'm about to rag up. Where my do-rag at? Alrighty. Cool. I hope you guys are doing all right, and just keep brushing. Take it day by day. One day at a time. One day at a time, y'all. All right, more content is coming soon. Y'all be safe, and salute to my wave troops. I'm out.